So here we had the layout lines, several different ones on top of the mower deck, trying to figure out where to make this cut, which felt like a big moment on this because you kind of only do that once. Torching it out was a big pain because it's like 7 feet of cutting that all has to get done right and not miss anything, otherwise you can't get it out. And the middle part was really hard because it's 3 layers of steel stacked up to an inch thick. Really, you might notice partway through that I changed plasma torches because I had to borrow a better one from the neighbor to make it through the thick part. And my little shop only has 30 amps of 220 power in it, which is enough to power the welder half-heartedly or the air compressor no problem, but it's not enough to run the plasma cutter at full. So then I was running the air compressor off of the shop power and the plasma cutter off the generator, which works, but it's kind of a pain. The bottom cut actually worked flawlessly, and then I discovered that the top one had a void in it, the way that the sheets are laid up. So I had to end up cutting the center part of it out twice. This is the top cut. The plasma torch is a wonderful thing because it is so much more forgiving and cheaper and easier than an oxyacetylene setup, but it does have its own limitations. And around the center post there, if I would have saved myself so much work by making it a 1/4 inch further away to begin with. This was the old hitting it 257 times with the hammer to try to figure out where it was hung up. The only mistake I made here, and I did think about it, but I didn't have any material that was ideal, is I should have put a strong back across the front of the mower for this, because in retrospect it did actually warp a little bit.
It's cooking the corners of my cover.
Here I finally got upset and checked to see where it was hanging up on the inside and to see if there was a brace inside. And this felt like a momentous occasion, one of those no step turning back kind of moments. And at some point we'll have to do a farm tour and show my collection of antique case tractors.
There's a void there. See how the 2 layers aren't right against each other? That's why the first cut didn't work. Then I had to move out and cut it again.
Yeah, that was where there was a void between the layers and I couldn't cut all the way through to the bottom.
More plates to drill. Running my other generator because I don't have enough power for the plasma cutter and the compressor in my garage. And we're getting close on the front. Got the big pin cut out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're interested in how we farm with antiques.